whereas in September 2013, WUFO moved their location to 143 Broadway in the historic area next to the Colored Musicians Club and near the Michigan Avenue Heritage Corridor. And whereas WUFO plays urban contemporary and gospel hits mixed with community-oriented talk and sold oldies on the weekends, WUFO's music and programming format is designed to uplift, inspire, educate, and entertain their diverse listening audience. And station manager and now owner, Sheila Brown, would have it no other way. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Byron W. Brown, Mayor of the City of Buffalo, do hereby proclaim November 15th, 2013 as WUFO Day in the City of Buffalo, New York.
We have partners with Pastor Darius Pridgeon and the True Bethel Corporation. If I could ask him to come up here now. As the mayor said, as general manager and now owner, I seen all kind of heads like, what? I seen the staff of WUFO say, what? Because no one knew. This is a secret that I have been holding on to for over 20 years. I've been married to my husband. I've been with my husband for 25 of those years. And for 20 years, he had been hearing me say, don't worry, I'm going to get that baby. I'm going to get that station. I'm going to get that station. And I would just write. I would just pray, write, work. I mean, and when the day came that the faithfulness of the Lord could see fit, the Vision Multimedia Group could stand here before you today. It would not only be a radio station, it would be a whole multimedia center. We'll have radio, we'll have television. What you hear on the radio, you'll see on television. We'll have a teen magazine. We'll have an interactive. We'll have collapsible stairs out here, so when the DJs are in inside, you can see them in the window. We'll have a gift shop in there with Buffalo items, so when we're doing tours, people can get Buffalo items. We'll have little organic coffee, so you can come in and sit down and interact. And then the most important thing of next year, we're going to have a museum where we can display 52 years of history of WUFO. When I came to WUFO as 21 years old, the station was already 26 years old. So it was a whole bunch of ancestors that went before I did. So it wasn't nothing I did. I didn't change the wheel. I just continued doing the same thing and just started perfecting it in the day of what we live today. What a way to get a partner. What a way to get a partner. After I met with Mr. Bell for so long, and it was such a secret, I went out. I knew I had to start trying to see where funding was going to come from. So we went to M&T Bank, we went to different places, came back to Mr. Bell. I was like, Mr. Bell, what I thought was going to happen, it ain't going to happen. He said, well, you know what, you got faith. And the way you come in here, running in here, you're going to get it done. So by the time I got to Pastor Pridgeon, it took him 2 seconds. He already knew what I was going to say before I already said it. So I knew it was the Lord, and we have worked together over the years. And when people talk about public schools, they say good things don't come out. We two products of Bennett High School. That we came out of Bennett High School. And we're making it happen today. And to my husband, the man for all these years been hearing me talk about this radio station. Dreams do come true. Their dreams do come true. My children, they had to go through all remotes inside of this place. Inside of the place, they painted, they did everything. My husband put money off of his 401k for me. I mean, just whatever it took for us to get it done, we made it happen. To my sister that's standing behind him, she got me dressed for today. I thank you. Right? She got me dressed for today. You know, I thank her. My cousin that's standing behind her, she's here from Washington, D.C., so she was able to do a twofold, come here for the ribbon cutting and also go pay her respects to Reverend Holloway, which we love so much. So I just thank everybody, to the staff at WFO, the ones that's out here now, the ones that's inside. I will personally talk to all of you guys. We had our own private ribbon cutting last week, Wednesday. with the staff, but I didn't let this out the bag for them to know that Vision Multimedia Group is now who will be writing their checks. So I will talk to them about that. But, you know, we want you guys to make WUFO part of your radio day. That's what we're here today for. It's not about me. It's not about Pastor Pridgeon. It's not about any of the staff who works here. It's about the community, about us being to tell our own voice through radio, television, and print. And that's what it's about today. And we thank each and every one of you guys for coming out. I'll give my partner time where he can talk.
I'm learning already. I just let her do all the talking, let her do all the managing. But to Sheila and to everybody who is here, when Sheila approached me about this partnership, it only took me 2 seconds. And when she asked me to come in and sit down, and we did, and I went back to our board. And Sheila came, and our chairman is here. I'm glad to have my dad here. My mom is on the road today for a family funeral. But the True Bethel corporations right away said yes. It took less than a few hours to get a yes out of them. And so we joined with this community. But I cannot be more proud of this woman who stands to the left of me, because this was a no-brainer to invest in this project. And so I already showed the staff how this is going to run. They took a picture of Sheila and put it up. They took a picture of me and put it up, and they had my picture in front of Sheila's picture. So I took my picture, put it behind Sheila's picture, and I said, this is how this station runs. This is the #1 at this station. And imagine when young people see this woman. Now, Sheila did not want to make this announcement, staff, so let me tell you this. Last week, sitting at dinner, I said to her, I need you to do something you don't want to do. And she said, what? I said, I need you to be the face. I need you to be the voice. I need this community to see that there is an African-American woman who owns the station. And she did it. So I'm thankful for it. So blame me if anything goes wrong, because this was important for this to happen. And we salute you. We thank God for your husband, who is right. Yeah, come around and turn around so they see the husband. That's how it is, right there. So I thank God for your husband. I'm married, everybody was here. Time to get to business.
Time to get to business.
Got all kinds of scissors.
Come on,
I'll let them hold it. All I'm going to do is hold the little part of the scissors. I told you, I know my role. Just hold. You see, she got the big part. I just...
2, 3.
Yeah!